Hey, what is going on, crypto people? So the New York Department of Financial Services New York Regulator decided to delist the only digital asset that has legal authority as not being a security, legal clarity, I should say, for not being a digital asset security. It's not a security. And the New York Department of Financial Services decides to delist XRP. Well, isn't that interesting? That's right, fam. Another XRP Ripple drive time news. Holy moly, what in the world? John Deaton says this move by the New York regulator is just it's punitive, it's dismissive. Obviously, they're playing to or up to the Wall Street incumbents bidding that their dirty, nasty work. Why in the world? Why would you take the time to do that? To delist XRP after this big time court ruling? After this big time court ruling, New York regulator decides to delist XRP? After the biggest exchanges in the world relist the digital asset, the New York Department of Financial Services decides to delist the asset. I'm just baffled and confused by such a thing. What is going on? What is going on with that? Can someone help me out? Can someone help me out and explain that one to me? Because I don't get it. I do not get that. What's going on, fam? What's going on? Oh my goodness. And then interesting timing, Citigroup announces their little permissioned wall garden built a blockchain built on Ethereum. Oh my God. Well, apparently, they're looking to have their own token. I'm sure JP Morgan is looking to have their own token as well. Told you, we said on the channel, JP Morgan just dirty, nasty. Look, Joseph Lubin decided to sell his soul to the likes of JP Morgan. By the way, Joseph Lubin, you were JP Morgan's second choice. Just to let you know. You were their second choice, bro. Just to let you know. Their darling, their sweetheart was definitely XRP. Ripple on XRP without question. Just to let you know. Citigroup launching this permissioned walled garden blockchain, claiming that they're going to have 24/7 now access in the blockchain space, if you will, and they're going to provide this to their institutional clients. The lawsuit brought on by Wall Street incumbents, JP Morgan, Citigroup, and the likes, trying to slow down that behemoth, that monster that is Ripple and its native asset XRP. Well, it worked. It gave them some time. It certainly gave them some time. $100 to $200 million later, Ripple is back in motion doing their thing. But boy, oh boy, did they not try to take us out, man? They tried to take us out, but we're continuing to hodl strong. This nonsense with the Citigroup, with JP Morgan, it's just, to me, it's noise. It is absolutely noise. And let us not forget, fam. Let us not forget. Okay, we cannot forget that the XRPL has got some massive stuff coming to it, massive proposed amendments and upgrading the XRPL, that monster that is the XRPL ledger, that can move anything and anything of value in 3 to 5 seconds for less than a penny. Let us not forget about that thing. So XLS 30 amendment for the automated market maker, that's up for voting. XLS 39, the clawback feature that, institutions are going to want. Institutions are going to want that clawback feature. And and not even institutions, I'm thinking, big governments. They're going to want that, that ability to, call back some of them bad actors. They're going to want that. XLS 39 clawback feature. XLS 40 decentralized identities. It's going to be freaking massive. Game change, decentralized identity. Just think about the possibilities there. Okay, this person needs your ID, but the whole world don't need it. Okay, this person needs this part of your ID, but they don't need every part of your ID. Think about the possibilities with that decentralized identity. I love it. And I forget the company that's working on that on the XRP ledger. I forget the name of that company. If you know the name of that company that's working on the DID, it's called DIDS, on the XRP ledger, let me know in the comments. I remember David Schwartz did an interview on his podcast with them. XLS 47, price oracles. Taking a page out of Flare Network and Hugo and the boys. XLS 40, price oracles. XLS 48, document storage and much, much more. XLS 48. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 proposals to an upgrade to the monster, to the behemoth that is the XRPL. Goodness gracious. Stephen Narioff, listen, this dude, Stephen Narioff, has come into this space and making some noise. I just cannot believe what's going on with this guy. I guess he was like one of the head dudes to kind of get the old Ethereum ICO going in a legal way. And now he's exposing with some stuff that he's calling treasonous, treasonous-like activity from the Alphabet Group, the SEC, the freaking Department of Justice, and the BI. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Stephon Huber, that dude is the one right there. Stephon Huber put this out. And it's pretty massive. So I'm gonna pull over and read this to you, because this is pretty massive. This is Stephon Huber from going over the court filings in the whole suit that was dropped against Stephen Narioff. Look, take a listen to this. So this is what Stephon Huber says. He says, I don't have to do that. So Stephen Narioff's lawyers say their client was put in a van on the day of his arrest and given a clipboard with a list of names of hundreds of the top players in the digital asset and crypto industry. From ETH founder Vitalik Buterin to freaking Bitcoin maxi Caitlin Long, who is also the founder and CEO of Custodia Bank, and these people instructed him to give the FBI dirt. They wanted some info. He said that would help them make dozens of convictions. They tried to, what else is a blackmail? Is it extortion? Maybe it's extortion. That would help them make dozens of convictions in exchange for a lighter sentence. What the freak? Now, this is how they work, by the way, the Alphabet Group. All right. In dismissing the case, Judge Brody denied Narioff's motion to compel the freaking government to turn over, the Alphabet Group, to turn over more evidence and records, including the minutes of the grand jury. They try to get that stuff made available to the public, but the judge denied that motion to do so. Denied the motions to compel the government to turn over this evidence, including the minutes, which is crazy, of the grand jury proceedings, and Haladys, H-L-A-D-Y-S, what is that? Ladis, I think it's Ladis is his name. He's got a real name. This is not his real name, apparently. Communications with the investigating agent. So Neriov's lawyers tried to get it all out for the public to see, making it unlikely that the public will ever see the evidence that could back up Neriov's claim that he was set up. But even without evidence, writes Stefan Huber, to back up Neriov's claim, the fact that the government dropped their case against him after his explosive allegations. So they dropped the case. I think that's interesting. Stefan says it certainly invites speculation. And here's what I say. The Twitter sleuths and the XRP army, the nonprofit Empower Oversight, I don't feel like this is going away. Perhaps Dai was right the whole time. This is the biggest scandal. It's not just a crypto scandal. This is probably the greatest scandal in the last 100 years. 3 government agencies that are supposed to be providing a level playing field looks to have conspired to create a monopoly. Listen to me, fam. This is not a great look at all. That's not a great look. Not a great look when you do things like that. Just not a great look at all. Well, I guess we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I just think that Empower Oversight, the Twitter sleuths are going to be on this. I saw some posts with other people pulling up other documents, and it looks like there's a new lawyer entering the XRP army of lawyers. Former prosecutor in Manhattan. He put up some couple of posts. Looks like we may have another XRP army attorney joining the BAM. That would be really, really cool. That would be absolutely outstanding if such a thing was to take place. Another attorney. Oh boy. Well, you know we're not going to let this go, right? You know we're just not going to let it go. We need the truth. SEC, Department of Justice, and the FBI. What the world? Let me go this way here because people are screaming and I'm creeping and people are screaming behind me. Let me turn around. Interesting stuff, boy. That is very, very interesting. We'll see how it goes, but that's just not a great look right there, right? That's not a great look. 3 government agencies. Again, you know, we say all the time about those alphabets. Don't be naive about what they're capable of doing. I know we wanted to be kumbaya. The truth is the truth, fam. The truth is the freaking truth. So that's the word on the street, guys. Holy moly, Stephen Nerioff. I hope you're on. If you're on X, we got to, man. This not gonna be. They're not gonna let go of this. I can see the interviews coming. You know, I'm sure there's some things he can say and that he can't say. Brad Garlinghouse is on X saying that they're not gonna just let this thing with the SEC go. They're not gonna just kind of let it go. Especially now that they know that the DOJ and the FBI possibly are involved in this, trying to create this monopoly. He says they're not gonna let it go because someone asked on X, hey, are you gonna just be good with what you got and you're just gonna let all the stuff that took place in the U.S. government agencies go, and are you gonna, you know, ask for some investigation, internal, whatever? And Brad Garlinghouse said yes. So we'll see. We shall see, fam. Hope you guys like my spot here for my Drive Time News. Hope you like it. It's golf course community. It's on the list. It's on the list for Crypto Siege. But right now, I'm being outvoted. I'm being outvoted in my own home by Little Miss Crypto Siege and Miss Crypto Siege. I'm being outvoted right now on this spot. That is a major bummer. Love this spot. Love the wide roads. Love all these trees. I'm being outvoted now. I'm gonna have to see if I can't get Miss Crypto's little Miss Crypto Seas on my side. I'm gonna try and see. All right, guys, listen. This wraps up your XRP Ripple drive time news in around 0 to 10 minutes. I hope it has been of value to you. If it has, do me a favor, hit that like button, and don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the hangout. I should say. Please consider subscribing to the channel so you know whenever we go live or whenever we upload a video. I'm going to end this one like I do all of my videos and remind you guys of this. That old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though. Because you and I, we're already winning. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.